Hi guys, this is Nancy Mitchell with Love Guru, your guide to better relationships. And yes, this is day 2. This is day 2 of the mental laws that's going on for the entire week. I said today, day 2 is going to be 80% of people in this world is living by this law. Okay, so let's dive right into it and get all of the information that we can get for about this law, because this law is going to be super, super, super important to everybody. Okay, so number 2 law that you're going to have, this is crazy. Mental law is going to be law of accidents. Law of accident is lived by so many people in this world, and they don't even know it. Yeah, they don't even know it. They don't even have the slightest idea that they are living by this law, but they are. Just like gravity, as I explained to you, you don't know what gravity means. You may not know, don't care to know, but you go up on top of a building and you just jump off and you see what happened to you. Boom, you are dead. Okay, so whether you know gravity or not, what it means, what it's about, it works against you. So again, it goes right back to this law. Pretty much, you're looking at law of accident. Stop living life like it's a luck. If you think that your life is a luck, guys, you are living that law of accident. Okay, it's like what should I say, like a traffic light, say red, amber, and go. It's you don't know what is going on. It just comes and it pops up and it comes and you live by it and you just continue your life just moving forward each day the same exact way. Okay, so they say with this law that beginning in the right place at the right time. A lot of people say that, right? You're just at the right place at the right you're at the right place at the right time. And it's just the draw, the luck. People who say things like these, if these are your family, your friends, guys, please have them reach out to me, have them DM me, have them contact me, because they need my help. Okay, if you're seeing that this is what they're saying, oh my God, this just happened and I don't know how it happened. Oh, every time they have an excuse, every time there's something going on in their life, they don't have a clue of what is going on. They have no plan for it. This is what they're living by, law of accidents. Okay, so if you know anybody, or if you have this problem in your life, please DM me. I'd like to know. I am ready to assist you, ready to help you. Okay, so a lot of this that they will go through and say that they don't know what's going on with their life. I'm going to give you some pointers that you can look at for your life and again for your friends and family. Okay, number 1, believe success is just being in the right place at the right time, right? Again, if this is what they're saying, they're living by the law of accident. Number 2, drifting through life with no plan, no goals. So if you don't have any plans, you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. Simple much, simple like that. You gotta have a plan. You have to have something to say that, hey, this is what I want to do for my life. This is the plan that I have. These are the goals I have, and this is how I'm going to execute it. Okay, you gotta have a plan, unless you're living by the law of accident. So number 3 is going to be constantly blaming luck, timing, or other people. Guys, please don't do this. I used to do this so many times. I used to do this for years, where I sit and I will just talk about the government, or I think about this person, and everybody is at fault. Everybody is at fault. And I used to blame everybody else apart from myself. Well, guys, now I'm doing psychology. I'm like, oh, wake up, wake the hell up. Okay. Even before I start doing psychology, even before that, I think I've started looking at my life and started saying that, oh my God, this is not what I want for my life. When I was back in Jamaica, and I said to myself, this is not what I want. I had no idea about these. But I said to myself that, I didn't want to live my life like this. I didn't want my life to be like this. I wanted to change. And I knew that I had to change it. Nobody else had to change it, especially I have a son. So, females, you can relate to me. Moms, you can relate to me. Okay? When And I always say this, whenever you get your child in the hospital and you take a look at your child and you look at them and you say, OMG, you're like, this child, this person is dependent on me. So no, it's no your responsibility to make sure that person, or I shouldn't say that person, your baby, your honey, that person is going to be protected at all costs. So at that point, everything just started changing for me, and I wanted more, and I wanted to just change my life. And I just said, hey, no, that's it. I'm done. I got to change. I got to make a change, because this is not what I want from my son. This is not what I want from myself. So that made me make a change, okay? I was so in far, far land, falling in love. That's where I was. So stop blaming people, guys. Take control of your life and not live your life by accident. Number 4, feeling unhappy because nothing seems to move forward. So if your life is stagnant and it's stopped and it's not going anywhere and it's going in a circle, guys, you're living by law of accident, okay? Look at your life. If you're at the same job for friggin' 10 years, guys, something is wrong, because you ain't gonna get rich from that job, okay? I don't think there's any job that's out there that you're gonna get rich from. You gotta be doing something else for yourself. You gotta do something else, because everybody wants to be financially free. So you have to be doing something else to making sure that you are gonna be successful in life, okay? So if you're working at the same job for 10 years, 20 years, guys, wake up. Wake up and smell the coffee, because now your life you're living your life by that law of accident. Solutions for these pointers, these things that are happening in your life, now you need to put a stop to it. Solutions. I'll give you some pointers. If you need more, please contact me, okay? Solution number 1, understanding that failing to plan, as I said before, understand that failing to plan is planning to fail. You got to understand that and know that means it, okay? Number 2, set crystal clear goals, not vague wishes. So don't sit here and say, I wish upon a star. I wish upon the star. That song I love. Anyway, I can't sing. But don't sit here and wish on a star and wish on some wishes or whatever the case may be. No, any successful person you know of, they are going to have clear set goals. And that is something that you need to start thinking of and start doing immediately. You need to start, and that's a whole other thing that I have to sit down with you and show you how to set your goals and how you need to set them and what you need to do and the type of goals that you have. Personal, career goal. It's just crazy. It's just so many little things that you need to start setting in place so you can start moving forward. Okay? Number 3, create systems, not home. So not hope. So how should I put it? I think like years ago, I was just going crazy, just working back and forth. And well, I still have a couple of jobs now. Okay, guys, I still do. However, I have created systems within my life. So with these systems that I've created has allowed me to now do more than one things, or to do more than one job, or do this or add this, or, don't go crazy and do 5, 10 things. But I'm just saying that whatever you have going on in your life, you need to start creating a system where it's going to be easier for you to accomplish what you need to accomplish to move forward. Understood? So very important. Create these systems. Very, very important. And then number 4, take small, consistent steps that create momentum. And guys, a lot of you might just say, oh my God, I have so many things to do. I have to deal with this. I got to deal with my husband thing. I got to deal with the kids. I got to deal with that. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Trust me when I tell you, when I get into that state, I always stop myself. And I said, okay, let me take one step at a time. Let me tackle one problem at a time. Let me do this at a time. And how you're going to do that is creating ways of creating a list, getting stuff done. But you have to create one thing at a time. Create a plan of you doing one thing at a time, and then you will see that everything will just start clearing up. Don't try to tackle everything at once. You're going to get crazy. Okay? You're going to get crazy. So don't do that. So guys, there you have it. That's day 2, law of accident. Making sure that you're not living by this law. Because if you are, you ain't going anywhere. You're spinning like a gig, and you're going to stay in that way until you die. So wake up and smell the coffee if you are going through any one of these things. Okay? Or you can contact me and or DM me and let me know. I'm happy to help. I'm here to help you. Okay? So for tomorrow, but if the luck, what's really makes success happen, tomorrow we would uncover the iron law that rules everything. So this law tomorrow, Wednesday, it's going to be crazy. This law is intertwined with so many different laws. It's just crazy. It's the iron law. So that's coming up tomorrow. Guys, again, if you know anybody that this content can help, please share it. I beg of you. Okay? And then if you do like my content, I would like for you to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. So anytime a video is dropped, boom, you are notified immediately. There you have it, guys. Day 2. This is going to be Nancy with Love Guru, your guide to better relationships. Peace. I'm out.